music and song. The Lord, great God, great King above all gods. In his hand are the depths of the earth. The mountain peaks belong to him. The sea is his, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land. Come, let us bow down and worship. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. You rise for the Lord's prayer. Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory, forever and ever.
well, we made the first part of the journey. September you landed, November you go home. Much like the very reason almost half the original passengers and crew of the Mayflower died of either illness or starvation. But the survivors persevered and developed a relationship with the local Indian tribe, who taught them the following season how to plant the crops, how to catch fish, and how to hunt for wild game. By the autumn of 1621, a small band of colonists had collected enough food to feed their entire community through the winter. The Indians joined them in a 3-day feast in honor of friendship and a bountiful harvest. Now, it is questioned as to whether or not this was the first official Thanksgiving. For the most part, it was not. This was just a simple meal between friends that helped each other out when they needed it. It also took place in other places within our nation. Jamestown, St. Augustine, Florida. As of yet, that meal was nothing unique. The feast likely did not include what we would consider to be Thanksgiving dinner. They probably didn't have turkey. Okay. They probably didn't have ham. It was more likely roasted goose, which they caught somehow, fish, lobster, and corn. And while this small gathering of friends was just a thankful celebration of good fortune and friendship, today it's come to be known as, or thought of as, the official first Thanksgiving. For later generations of colonists, New England's days of Thanksgiving had little to do with the 1621 Harvest Festival. Theirs was a religious holiday, descended from Puritan days of fasting, prayer, and giving thanks to God. Every autumn, the governor of each colony would declare days of Thanksgiving for bountiful harvest, victory in battles, and drought-ending rains. So the day it was celebrated was not even consistent. It wasn't an official day. In 1777, the Continental Congress decreed that all 13 of America's colonies celebrate a national day of Thanksgiving that year in celebration of their victory over the British. At Saratoga. By the mid-19th century, many states celebrated the Thanksgiving holiday. However, the date could vary by weeks or even months. A determined magazine editor named Sarah Josepha Hale, never underestimate the determination of a woman, said about establishing a National Thanksgiving Day. She passionately believed that such a day would unite a nation headed towards a civil war. Hale began a one-woman campaign urging politicians to establish an annual day of Thanksgiving, and her efforts were finally rewarded by Abraham Lincoln, who saw the unifying potential of the holiday. In 1863, just 4 months after the victory at Gettysburg, he declared the last Thursday of November to be Thanksgiving Day. Now, as Americans, we have our own ways of doing things as well. And by the 20th century, Thanksgiving was a welcome day of leisure from the 6-day work week. In the 1920s, the National Football League was formed in an effort to boost attendance at the fledgling Detroit Lions, devised the concept of the Thanksgiving Day football game. Parades also became a Turkey Day tradition, and the major department stores saw their opportunity to kick off the shopping season for Christmas. Everybody's seen the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day parade, whether on TV or in person. It began in 1924, and year after year, millions of people braved the cold, lined the streets of Manhattan, and watched the festivities. But most of all, Thanksgiving is about family. Modern life moves faster than ever. We don't have time. Thanksgiving gives us a day to take our collective breath, reconnect with our loved ones. So as we all prepare to head off in different directions, here are a few things that I would like you to think about. Be thankful that you don't already have everything you want. Because if you did, you would have nothing to look forward to. Be thankful when you don't know something. It gives you the opportunity to learn. Be thankful for the difficult times. During those times, you will grow. Be thankful for your limitations. They give you opportunities for improvement. Be thankful for each new challenge because it will build strength and character. Be thankful for your mistakes. They will teach you valuable lessons. Be thankful when you are tired and weary because it means that you have made a difference. It's easy to be thankful for all the good things, but a life of true fulfillment can come to those who are also thankful for the setbacks. As hard as it may be, find a way to be thankful for your troubles, and they can become your blessings. I wish you all safe travels, a happy week with your families, and a great Thanksgiving Day.